Idiot. Idiot. Did that post? Morning, morning, morning. How we all diddling? Going to practice with both accounts today. In this fine, chilly morning from the UK. I'm looking forward to this one, actually. I really like the holes. It's not like a difficult tournament by the looks of things with the holes. It's going to be kind of like a really low scoring one. I think the last one was quite a tough one. I was just thinking about it. The par fives on the last tournament, I think you can make a mistake on any of them really, so it was quite tough. So it looks like a slightly easier one. Apologies in advance, I always do this if the stream does cut out. Touch wood, it's been alright so far. Hey Artie, how you doing, mate? How you diddling? Yorkshire tea. Go in your home. I will certainly try, Artie. I will certainly try to kill it. Right, so we're not doing that then. I think it's just a case of laying up over there somewhere. It's annoying because I've got APOC 6 on one account, 7.5, 9, 10.5. Let's go there. I'm going to time out on this one. Yeah, everyone loves tail under this hole. It's an awesome shot to try and get at that albatross and maybe even a condor. Well, you know, with us being a condor legions and champions and whatnot, you know, it'd be awesome. Excuse me. But it makes the hole slightly different, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to be timing out on a lot of shots. There's no point, it's only a practice round, there's no point in me then rushing for curl and stuff like that. Yeah, there's no, like I say, there's no tailwind on this, but there's plenty of holes where there's going to be low scores possible, so you can't complain. Just do outside of it. It's a pretty safe shot. We could probably try overpowering it and getting a little bit further down. Give that a try next time. Make it a little bit easier. It's a tough win for the second shot. I don't think there'll be too many albatrosses on this hole. Excuse me. I don't actually know, like, mid numbers or West Coast. Mid numbers for sniper, which would probably help on that particular shot. But we don't mind too much because it's a practice round. But it's still good to know. Right, what's the next one? We got par 4, APOC, 10%. Thanks, Artie. Yeah, that was close, but it's kind of a blessing in disguise it didn't go in. Oh, we got an untouchable. That's cool. That's cool. Right. I think I saw a photo before I started of this being tailwind. I could be completely wrong. Yeah. So we'll try and suss out where we want to land it and how much backspin we're going to be using. I think it's just going to be a kingmaker shot. Why is he curling it so much? Am I missing something here? Lewis is great. Yeah, I don't think I've ever matched up with Lewis. I don't think so. We probably want to land it as close to there as possible. We want to go. Let's go. And then try and get it as close to that as possible. Now there's elevation on this 10%. 7. Let's just go. Let's aim it there. See what happens. Who knows what could happen here? Whoa, that went miles. Right, okay. It's a young version of Owen Clifford. That can only be a good thing. We love Owen. Yeah, that was the first cut out of a live stream. Beep, bop, bop, beep. One, two, three. Eee. Just a bit of practice there. I completely forgot. Didn't forget I'm doing a practice round, but here we go. It's always nice to get a win over an untouchable. Even though it's a replay, I forfeited already, so. But there we go. Right, par 3 coming up. 10% elevation, maybe, probably not. Just make sure. Set up right here. Thank you, Artie. I'm getting used to that kind of method of counting. The 1, 2, 3. I kind of always did it in my head, but it's kind of nice to do it out loud, and I don't know. It works sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's live. Right, that ain't gonna work, is it? Oh, I haven't got bloody... Let's just do a shot down here somewhere. Again, I'm just going to time out. There's no point in playing that shot. Probably needs... It's probably a rough bump shot, I think. But stupidly... Oh, I could have used that APOC there, I think. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll use the APOC and go on the left-hand side, kind of where he's aiming there. There's no point in practicing it down the middle, because with side wind, it's going to be way too tricky to try and get that hole in one. I don't think I'll be doing max overpower quarterback somehow. Right, let's get the right bloody club going. that was close, wasn't it? Almost actually got the punt through the posts, whatever you call it, that shot. So we didn't adjust far enough. Okay. Murdered the hell out of this hole. Right, par 4 next. What one we got? That one there. Good thing I forfeited on the first hole. I don't have to wait for any match-ups, which is good. What's the elevation on this? Again, I've got to time out because I didn't figure out what the elevation was. 15%. So we'd be going about there. Oh, that's tough to adjust, you know. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. When you playing your round, Artie? I think we matched up on not the last tournament, but the one before, like an opening round or something. I didn't realise it was you, to be honest. Noobzilla, I think you call yourself. Is that right? Noobzilla? I think that could work. So we got a bit of extra. So we're going to aim for right in the middle there. And then we're going to go down to there. Oh, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. We could land. That's a good landing spot. A bit more top spin. That would be close. That would be close. Yeah, I went 5 top spin. If I went even 6 top spin, that would be good, I reckon. So 5 right, 6 top spin, over adjusting. Cool. It's gonna make me nuts. 5 and 6 top. Right. And cool. What's this? Who's this? Who's guy? Racing for the holes, racing through them. Instinct is always, whenever, as soon as I start a match, just to hit that good luck message, but I'm playing a bloody replay. Alright, so what's going on here? So we can't have to get as far down the first fairway as possible. I'm not going to be able to get over there. And then what elevation we got for this? 10%. Right, this is going to be a very important hole to eagle. Could you? I don't think so. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I think I'll just time out on that one. But that looks about good for topspin. Can maybe even play Guardian as a second shot on this one. Yeah, I mean he didn't get too far down the fairway. Made it quite easy with that, so we could probably go Guardian, I reckon. Or maybe with Sniper. Let's try it with Sniper. Ooh. Close. But that's good distance with 4 topspin max. Right, max curl. 4 topspin. 4 top. Max left spin. Max curl. Aim at +3 yards. I think that was. Something like that. Yeah, it's not as hard to eagle as I first thought when I looked at this hole, to be honest. It should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, we'll go Guardian. I'm not going to be able to get this close to the hole. Because of those trees. Oh, no, maybe. going. Just going to make sure what my score is. Yeah, I ain't going to go through a carry on like that. That's fine. So we got, what's this one? Sniper. Oh, no, actually, I think I've got the right bag for that hole. Yes. Well, we're doing so well so far on the actual stream in terms of it not cutting out. It's cut out once. According to all the tests I've done, it shouldn't be cutting out at all. This could be a case of going before the bunker and bounce over, or it could be a rough bump. I think we'll try the rough bump on this one. What are we? 10% elevation down to there, 10% to there. It'll be tricky. Give it a go. Yeah, going left or right is, I think it's very inconsistent in terms of the bounce. I think this is a whole, yeah, with this wind you've definitely got to go straight at it, surely. No, I don't know min quarterback numbers. So that's 5. Let's go 10. See what happens. Bit short. So if we go, so that was 10. That was 12 wind. We went 11 rings. 11 rings with 10 wind. So 1 to 1 minus 1, I reckon. Where are we? Hole number. Oh, what are we on? 6? 8? Who knows? Who knows? I think we're on 6. Yeah, 6. So, quarterback. Let's go 1 to 1 minus 1. Oh, what's the next one? This is a tricky one, isn't it? Excusez-moi. I do. Freedom! Like this wind. Challenging. Safe place to lay up on that first fairway. But it's good to get it down that second fairway. Have a consistent shot to get it down there. I mean, obviously, leave yourself an easier shot going at the pin. So we'll give it a try. Unfortunately, you see players going left on this hole. It's just there's no real advantage going left at all. Morning, Owen. How you doing, buddy? How are we doing? I think there's a bit of elevation on this one. Yeah, 5%, so we're not going to play any elevation. Elevation. 7, 9, 10. Play to there. And then let's just go max curl and see what happens. Great. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And we hit that great right, and we've ended up on the right hand side of the fairway, so that's good, that's good. So that's 3.5 top, 3.5 top, max right, max curl. Yeah, Owen, I'm good, man, I'm good. I'm going to play both my practice accounts, both my accounts obviously, then I'll head to work. But I'm feeling good already about this tournament, which can only mean one thing: I'm going to cock it up. No, I like these holes. I like these holes. I've played them a lot of times. There's a mix of kind of easy and challenging shots by the looks of things. It's going to have to bounce in to do it like that, but we'll give it a go. Going to left, I think. That's going to be a really tricky shot to hold because you haven't got much room between the end of that fairway and the start of the green. So it's kind of risk reward, I think. But I can probably go with a different club to Goliath for that one. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to putt this just to make sure the two replays stay in my replay, because I find that sometimes if you forfeit a match, you'll just randomly get rid of a replay. Yeah, B52 is a good shout. I haven't really played B52, but I've got it quite a high level, I think, on both my two accounts. So it's a good shout. It's a good shout. Right, let's play the shootout. I don't know what the wind will be on. I think it's the next hole actually. But it's a good idea just to play this hole, because I haven't played this hole in donkey's years, it feels like. I think it's a case of... I don't think I've really got the clubs to play this shot, actually. We'll see. I think it's a case of rocket with this wind and just max backspin and left. I don't know. We don't know. Be nice to get a chest actually for this account, because on this account I've played 4 tour games. I know we can play it around here, can't we? I don't know what elevation there is on this hole. 10%. 5. Let's go about there. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice to have a chest if we can. I guess this isn't very close. No. Yeah, I played 4 tour games over like the last 2 weeks. Been grinding with the main. Yeah, I think we've got that shootout hole next. C. Right, let's just make sure I've got the right bag. Yeah, let's go with that. If not, we've got that just in case. Oh, tailwind. Might even be a possibility. Nah, I think that'd be stupid. There's an outside chance you could play the bunker bump. But the green's kind of sloping away, so it's not really worth doing. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. Hello, beautiful. One of my cats just wanted some attention. Art, if you're still listening in, it was hilarious last week. One of my cats jumped in my fish tank. Absolutely crazy. No, that's not possible, isn't it, really? Could just go straight at it, to be honest. I don't see why not. Let's adjust 14 wind. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. That was weird. I was trying to go straight at it. Maybe with guarding you could do that. Just got to make sure I forfeit this last hole. Don't think I'll be going through with the score I've got at the moment, but you never know in the first day. Crazy stuff happens. No, I won't be going through, that's fine. Right, see what we get on this last hole. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a very low scoring tournament, this one. There's 2 par 4s where really you're going to be wanting to eagle them. So that puts us the par score at like kind of minus 14 for 9 already. Plus with extras you can see a lot of minus 30s and better. I probably don't need Cataclysm for this shot. Don't think. Morning Scott, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're doing good. Yeah, if you can get there, you don't need that. Let's put that in there. This is where APOC 7 comes in handy on my other account. No, I'm just going to time out on this shot. I'm not going to rush it. I didn't really think about it. I should have really thought about the shot while he was playing his, but I didn't. But there we go. No harm done, no harm done. This is a nice wind for this hole to get at it, because you can put a load of right hand side, bit of backspin on it, and kind of screw it into the hole sort of thing. Oh, one thing I didn't notice as well, there's a lot of elevation on the first shot, so we shall have a look at that. Oh, close. I'm just going to go with top spin, play it there and then go up, see what happens with that. So 9, let's go for, as if it was 12 wind. Just see what this looks like. Doesn't really look great, does it? Well, that's not the best shot I've ever played. You're good. I'm actually going to get another go at the drive, thank God. Just in my mind that the left to right wind would have taken it further over to the right. Ah, where did that land? That landed... So it didn't even land far enough, so we do need to overpower it. So let's go like that, let's go like that. Let's go half curl, bit of overpower. That's better, but it's not far enough. Okay. It's definitely a hole where I think dead ball's going to make it a lot easier. Right. That's good, that's good. I'm just going to put the kettle on and then play this one. Let's do that while we're doing that. Doing that, let's set things up. Excuse me. Right, so hole number 1, we were just within, we want to get to Goliath range, I think, so we do want to overpower it a little bit. Let's play this hole while the kettle's boiling. Two holes to hit. Like it, like it. Morning, Chris. How you doing, dude? Good to see a few of you guys in here. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm wondering if it's worth hooking this shot. We'll give it a try actually. I didn't do it on my other account. We'll give it a try. See how far down we can get it. Don't even know if it's worth doing, but we'll give it a try. It's going to go about there. One, 2, 3.5. Nah, I didn't put enough curl on it. Not too far off. We could probably hook that with a little bit more curl. But it's an idea, it's an idea. I think actually that would be quite consistent. Cool. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Hook. Half max. Curl. Bum 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 bum. Let's see what this looks like. So even if it's an easy, even if you end up in a rough, it's like an easy eagle. Really. Let's have a go at this just for giggles. Cool. It's always good hitting perfect when you're not even really properly trying. Genau. Genau. I was walking into the kitchen to make the coffee, but I'll just give it a whack. That would have been funny. That would have been a bit of a dilemma if I did get the albatross there. Whether to make it into a proper... Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Because very rarely does qualifying round count as a tiebreaker. Right, let's give him this hole. He don't know what's happening. He don't know what's going to happen. He don't know what's coming to him. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom. Oh, he still gets birdie. Oh, shit. Blimey, blimey. But it's good to know, playing that hook shot, as long as you land it on the fairway, you end up in the rough. Still got a shot at the hole. Right, now this next... What's the next hole? Right, we went too far last time. We went too far, didn't we? This goes miles, this one does. So I'm literally just going to aim it there. Now, did we go... I'm just going to try that, see if that works. A little bit of curl. Goes a lot further than you think it does. I think it would. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. That'll do. That'll do. So that was 3 backspin, max right. Aiming the ball just in the bunker, I think, or a max at plus 16 yards there. 3 backspin. We could even try a little bit more. I didn't, obviously with the trees now, you can't really see where the second bounce was. Just to keep it safe. That's, yeah. It's almost too easy, this hole. I suppose you might get a few people getting close to hole in one, actually. Again, when I look over the notes, it'll be interesting to see where that second bounce was, how close it was, etc. Right, now the next hole, completely made a hash of it. So I think 4's hammer, and then 4's hammer, 10%. Oh, close. double figures of people in chat. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're getting to see the wind, etc. Let's just make sure. Do you want to see the replay of the bounce? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good point. Thank you, Messi. Thank you, Henrik. Let's have a quick look, shall we? I think it was actually quite close to the bunker. Hope we get to see it from this replay, because sometimes you have to watch about 3 replays so you get the right one. But half ball curl. Right, that was actually quite close. So yeah, I wouldn't put any more backspin on it. Just hope it kind of sits down before the rough there. Right, yeah, force hammer for this one. Made a complete hash of it, like I say, on when I was playing my alternate account. But yeah, rough bump's definitely the way on this one. Oh, playing Chris. Chris, this is actually, it's not you actually, because I think you've already played and obviously you're watching now. Yeah, let's throw him a shades. He ain't going to throw him back because I've already forfeited 1 hole, so this is a replay. The way Chris is playing it, it could definitely be an option. Could definitely, but I think what you'll find is everyone will go rough bump. Chris, that was free backspin. Free backspin. Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot. Right, force hammer. Just make sure. Let's play it. Let's give it 1 top. I'm going to aim it just above there. Right, now there's a bit of elevation on this one. Which is, no, it's not actually. So we're going to play it 10 rings. Oh, that was bad. So that was a little bit of top spin, I think I put on there. So I think the landing spot was quite good there. I'll have to check that back. And I went a little bit right. So yeah, we had a bit of backspin on that shot. That'd be good. Can't let Chris beat me. One, 2, 3. I think a lot of players have got the idea of these close range dunks. Just as a bit of a side note, I think Jonas has made some notes on it. When you're that close in, you can hit it kind of great left or great right, and they still go in because the club's so accurate. There you go. Do you need some coins, Chris? There you go, mate. There you go. Have some coins. Right, what are we on now? We've done 3. We've got to start forfeiting some holes for 4 because we don't want to qualify. What's this next hole? Ah, right, so this one, 6 top, 5 right, baby curl with APOC and berserker. Let's just set it up. So I managed to get it just before the green. With my alternate. So let's try and do the same here. Let's get it on the green. Hey, Pedro! Shame he's not a live player. We all love Pedro. You lost 800 million coins, did you, Chris? It's so easy to do on T12. I think the week before this season started, I went from 6,270 down to 5,170. One reason because I had my APOC 7, I was trying it out, and I was getting frustrated. And if you don't concentrate on tool 12, you're just going to get annihilated. You're good. Let's do a couple of poos in mid-air. Can't beat a mid-air poo. 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 Joke. Why can't you have an emoji saying joke? Right, concentrate. We're going to go max right, 6 top. And then we aimed. So we want it to go there. We went there. Oh, this is annoying. That's really awkward aim point. Really awkward. Get in the hole. Oh, close. I'll throw Pedro the shades, even though it's a replay. Cha-ching! That was a good shot, though. That was a good shot. That was six top spin, max right spin, quarter curl. But I know where I pull the ball to the right to. It's just touching the edge of the aim point. I know what I mean. You saw it. Yeah, 5 top spin, 5 right. I did it with 5 top spin, 5 right on the alternate. Oh, nice shot. You're good. Yeah, if John, it's his replay, mate. We're going to take the eagle on that just because it's an awesome drive. Yeah, I know you, John. You and Pedro are quite good friends, aren't you? So I can imagine you have a bit of fun. But no, really pleased with that drive. Really pleased with that drive. To get it kind of nailed down so early is really important. Right, what are we on next? Hole number 5. Was that 5? So we've got APOC Guardian. I've got that. Sorry, I do talk to myself out loud a few times. I've got to start forfeiting. Right, we wanted... Let's swap in the Guardian. I think I know which hole this is. Yeah, spot on, John. It's one of the worst things about playing is you can't match up with your buddies unless you're playing an alternate. But at this time, where everyone's just playing their main, that's very rare. I had to get 2 wins to stay in Division, in Masters Division 2, with my alternate, and I matched up with Tommy. He forfeited me the last one because we were mucking about and he was like, this is taking too long. Fair play to him. We went basic clubs, or beginner clubs, beginner ball, basic ball. It was a bit of fun. Swedish, you talking about this hole? Max, top spin, max, left spin, zerk, full curl, full overpower, aim, middle. Middle of that thing in the middle. We'll give it a try. Cool, buddy. We'll give that a go. I was going to play it differently, but you've persuaded me. You and your Scandinavian charms. Same there. Okay. Let's go. That could be good. More left. We're here good in. Oh, look at that baby. Look at that bad boy. It's a good job this isn't like me trying to qualify. No, more left. Ah! More right. You said more left and you said more right. Is that... Perfect. Do you know what? I kind of, when I was playing my other account, I thought about giving that shot a try, but I've only got APOC 6, so I know I'd probably stick in a rough. But that's a nice shot. That's a nice shot to play. Oh. Right, let's see what sort of shot this leaves us. I don't know if there's any elevation on this shot. Did I write it down? -5. So we're going to go... Let's just do 14, as we would do normally. And then a bit of curl. Let's see what happens. It's going too far left. Oh, that's not a bad shot, though. That's not a bad little shot. It's good distance. A little bit less curl there, and that could have been close. And it's quite a safe shot as well, so we like back play. Need to get that driving though, because it's a tough drive. Yeah, I like that first shot, Sweet Ace. That was a good one, Chris. But it's all good practice, and you guys have popped in to watch, so that's cool. Yeah, I try and watch as much of Tommy and Neo as I can, because they just think of things so quickly, and obviously very, very good players as well. Right. Now, we're going to go rough bump on this next one. I think that setup's okay. Let's put... Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's the whole I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I like streaming, because I can, if a replay glitches or whatever and I can't watch it back, I'm like, oh, for God's sake, man. But if I'm streaming, even if no one watches it at all, I can watch it back. Right, so 1 to 1 minus 1, so it's 11, 10.7 rings. It's 5. Let's go 11 rings actually. Ah, did it great. Okay, that's definitely a viable shot. Definitely a viable shot there. So what was that? That was 11.7 wins, and I adjusted 11 rings. Hitting it great doesn't help because you don't get a true kind of trajectory of the ball. But I think I landed right in the middle of the rough there. Anders, how you doing, dude? I'm on your telly. Am I on your television? I feel famous, man. I feel famous. I'm on TV. I thought I was going to see my granddad on TV last night. He was telling us, oh, watch Antiques Roadshow, watch Antiques Roadshow. It's in Chroma. I was thinking, he's going to be on it, isn't he? But he bloody weren't. It's an hour wasted of my life. Right, really, really like that last shot. Minus 13 on a mini count. Solid stuff, solid stuff. So you basically picked up 1 extra, which is cool. Cool. Right, what we got next? Let's see what the hole this is. Oh yeah, we like this last shot. Now I'm just gonna see. I might change the bag up a little bit for this, because Goliath, I want to get it near to max with the long iron shot. So I might even play. That Saturn, excuse me. Where are we? Kingmaker. Yep. Hole 5. What was hole 5 you missed? I can't even remember, mate. I've only just played it, I think. Oh, was that the one? Yeah, I got it on to just past green, I think, didn't I? Yeah. Cool. Right, what were we? 3.5 top on this one. Worked out pretty much perfectly. 3.5 top, max right, max curl, no overpower. And I was just on the right hand side of the fairway, hitting great right. So we'll give that another whirl. See what happens. Come on. Three and a half top. I think I aimed at plus 16, didn't I? Yeah. About there. Right, what's 11? 8 rings. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking at 8.5. Great left this time. Let's see how great left looks. Right, that's good to know. It's good to know. And that right hand side of the fairway kind of stops it from going into rough a little bit by the looks of things. So that's the plan I'm going to do, 100%. I don't use kind of special balls until I'm not going to use them in practice at all. I might use one when I'm actually qualifying for real, because I don't buy too many of them, so they're precious to me. They're my precious. But on this hole, I could probably use like Centurion or something like that. Just to lower the wind a little bit for the second shot. It might make it a bit easier. Adjustment on that one, Chris, that was 3.5 topspin, max right. Then max curl. Aimed at plus 16. Adjusted apox 7 numbers plus half a ring. Might not even need to do half a ring. Right, this, yeah, I like this bit better. See how close we can get to. So that's 2. I didn't do the replay glitch thing, did I? Now with that, I don't need much. I'm just going to go now. Let's curl it back a little bit. It's fine, we can dial that in, we can dial that in. There's a nice landing spot, I think. We could either go more curl or more right spin on that shot. I might tomorrow try no curl at all and just add a bit more right spin on that, I think. Just to try and make it a bit more consistent. Right, let's just forfeit this. Right, what are we on now? Hole number 8. Cool, we're racing for it. That's the good thing. If you forfeit the first hole, you just get so much quicker. Right, what are we playing next? Yeah, this shot. I need. What should we try? I'm going to try the same shot again. It went way right. I was going straight at the hole, which was weird. And we had a bit more for the elevation. Austin, how you doing? Yeah, I got a bogey. Got me a bogey. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try it. Dead straight tailwind. There's got to be a way of going straight at the pin. Like, I think definitely when I try and qualify. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, wind resistant. Maybe a turkey ball might be good on this one. I might have a quick look at what a turkey ball would look like playing it. But not actually use it. Right. Swap that out for turkey just to see what it would look like. Cause I think. Oh yeah, turkey ball is cool because we can go there. And then we could go like there. That's definitely doable, isn't it? Right. In the meantime, oh, that's why I went right. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? That's more consistent, isn't it? Right. Might try and land it on the minge, on the fringe. Rocket might be a good one for this. try and land it there. You can see that's much more consistent than that. Right, let's actually play a shot, shall we? Right, so that's 5. That's 10. Let's go 12. Max backspin. See what it looks like. Oh. Right, landed on the fringe. Right, wind resistant ball would maybe stop it. Maybe stop it. Probably not. Okay. There's got to be a way of playing that hole going straight at it. Has to be. I think turkey ball's probably the way. Right, what are we on? This is the last hole. Now I cocked this right up last time. Let's go. That set up there. Again, keep the Saturn. Land it before the bunker. Bounce over. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. We'll give that a try at some point, I'm sure. Or I'm sure I'll see that shot played. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thanks, everyone, for their little hints and tips as well throughout this round. Always appreciated. Right, now I cocked this up big time. Let's go 3 right. Save it there. Right, so what we've got 13. So I'm going to adjust this 9 rings. We're adjusting quite a bit. 5, 9. Let's push it up. And then we're going to go like that. See what happens here. This looks a bit better than my attempts before. Oh yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, John, landing on green, a bad idea. I managed to get the landing spot I wanted, which was on the fringe. Don't think, even with guarding, I can get enough backspin just to kind of get it right to the hole. We actually had a good line. It's just a case of, with turkey ball, will that take off enough wind? Probably not, but we can explore that. Right, I like the look of this next shot. So you can kind of backspin, right spin, kind of screw it into the pin. I've got to remember to forfeit this as well. I don't know what score I'm on or anything. Oh no, not far enough, but we can still play a shot. Right, second shot is 10%. So I would play this kind of 9 rings. Let's play it 10 rings. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Cool. Right, I'm going to forfeit this. I'll let him play his shot first and forfeit just to try and get that replay saved. And I'm really confident now with this tournament. I like the look of it beforehand. But I've got a couple of shots in already, which I'm really happy with. Which is always good. I think 2 of the par 4s, I'm 90% confident that come weekend round I would have played all sorts of types of wind, and I'll be, really happy getting the eagle on those ones. Par 3's a lot of work needing to be done, but overall, yeah, it's going to be a really low scoring round. Right, thanks for watching, everyone. As you can see, we finished par for the round, which is always good. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day. Take it easy. Thanks for joining.